Hi, it's Lindsay at Applied Mortgage. I'm here today with Caitlyn from Encharter Insurance over in Amherst. And Caitlyn's going to give us a little bit of information on setting up your homeowner's insurance policy. So a lot of times when people that I'm working with need to apply for homeowners insurance, they don't even really know where to start because they might not have renter's insurance. Usually they have car insurance, but what's kind of the first place that somebody would start if they need homeowners insurance?
Yeah, so the best thing to do is get in touch with a local agent, and they're going to walk you through all of the coverages and discuss the home that you're purchasing. They're going to do a full intake to understand, if you have wood floors or carpets, because all of that goes into your overall coverages to make sure that if you have a loss, the home is going to get rebuilt the way it was.
Okay, so the cost of the insurance and the total amount that you insure, what's that based on?
Yep, so we do a replacement cost estimator. So if you were to suffer a total loss of the home, if you had a fire and lost everything, basically it would be the cost to get rid of all the debris and then rebuild it exactly the way that it was.
Okay, so this isn't the stuff you want to think about when you're buying your new house,
No.
But it is important. And so replacement cost coverage is a really big factor in what the insurance policy will be and the annual premium. And then people can add on different personal property, right, and different dwelling coverage. Is that how it works?
Yeah, so with the personal property, with every insurance company, it's going to start at a set percentage of your overall dwelling, but that can be increased based on anything that you have in the home, and then items of value like jewelry or fine arts or paintings, those can be specifically scheduled, so if you have a loss to that, you get the payout on it that it's worth.
Okay, so in addition to setting up your policy in the beginning of the buying process, you also probably want to touch base with your agent if there's any changes to the home.
Yeah, if you have a remodel or you're redoing a bathroom or a kitchen, definitely get in touch with your agent because they're going to want to adjust your coverages to make sure that that's covered too.
So those are more exciting things than thinking
about
damage happening to your house, or if you bought a new, you said artwork or jewelry.
Right, yep.
As well. Okay, great. So the replacement cost coverage is important, the dwelling coverage, right, and any personal property. And then if someone literally just wants to contact you and needs a fast quote, can you tell me a little bit about the Encharter Express system?
Yeah, so it's a program we just rolled out, but if you need a quote the same day, we're going to guarantee that that's the same day turnaround. We're going to give you 3 quotes. It's good coverage, better coverage, and best coverage. So good coverage is kind of what your mortgage lender is going to require. It's basic coverage.
Yeah.
Better coverage, you're going to have some of the endorsements and bells and whistles on there, and then the best coverage is it's going to be a fully encompassing policy. It's going to give you all of the endorsements, make sure that all of your replacement cost is on there.
Okay, great. That's excellent. Now, a lot of times when people are buying, we ask them right in the beginning when their offer's accepted if they have a homeowner's insurance contact, and many times they don't. Or they find out that the insurance company won't actually give them a quote right away because you're bound to certain time frames too. So what's kind of the ideal time for someone to contact an insurance agent?
Yeah, so I guess it would be during the process. We're able to offer a quote even if you're just starting to look at a home, if you want to get an idea of the price of it. So anywhere in the process, it's better to do it before, the same day that you need a binder.
Yeah,
but if that's the case, if you need that binder that day, we can do that for you.
Great. So we usually say within 30 days of closing, just so there's enough time.
Yeah.
Is that what?
Yeah, it takes the stress off everybody involved. So that's usually what we say. But we're always willing to help where we can. So.
Okay, and then I have to ask one last question. Talk to me about dogs, and people ask all the time about dangerous breeds and how that works. So this might be a loaded question for you, but can you offer us any insight on that?
Yeah, so unfortunately there are some breeds that certain companies are going to restrict. A lot of the bully breeds some companies don't want to be involved in, but we write with over 20 carriers, so we're able to find you coverage for you and your furry friends. So we'll ask the question during the intake, and it's best to be honest with that because during an inspection it can come out and then it gets uncomfortable for everyone, but we'll find you the coverage no matter what. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Caitlyn, again from Encharter Insurance in Amherst, for enlightening us on homeowners insurance policies.
Thanks, Lindsay.